I am Andre Cotton. I'm also known as Dre, and I'm the Block Ambassador for Warfield Square. Some of the things my neighborhood was experiencing before the block club came about were excessive violence, lack of resources, and not having a manager in the office. Since the block club has started, we have improved on some tenants' rights. We have a permanent manager in the office, and some of the issues with people and violence have minimized. Me personally, my experience with being a block ambassador has allowed me to be more comfortable with my neighbors. It allowed me to interact better with my neighbors, and having something of a purpose to do on a regular, everyday basis. As far as what it has done for my neighbors are more comfortable with knowing that they can come to me basically about any complaint that they have. They're more comfortable with sitting outside. It's less gossip, it's less violence, and it's more of a more comfortable space for all parties involved at Warfield Square, tenants and workers. You know, I'm not really comfortable with cameras and stuff and sitting in spaces like this. As a youngster, I got in a lot of trouble. So it's more like when you sit me in front of the camera, I immediately feel like I'm being interrogated. You know what I'm saying? So I still have working on that type of thing. I've never been comfortable in front of camera because of it. I started getting in trouble at 19 years old. First time I ever got in trouble was possession of a weapon. From the time I was 19, I've had spotty time being free. As I explained at one time, I seen New Jack City for the first time and wanted to be Nino Brown. So in the course of that, I sold a lot of drugs, I made a lot of money, but I did 2 prison state bids behind all of that. Served 5 years on the first one, came home 60 days later, caught a whole new bid, served 3.5. I was released from prison in 2003. I made a promise to myself as well as my children that I'm not gonna promise I'm gonna be a saint, but I will promise you I won't ever go back to prison. And I didn't. I got off of parole in 2009, and ever since then, I've had my life back.